such an asshole.
So many of you probably have heard about Southwest Airlines changing their fat person policy. That if you are a fat person, you can get a free seat free of charge because you're a fat person. We have a request. I'm gonna do a little philosophy for you. I'm gonna get you guys all calm down about this. Hi, Cappy. I've seen the news about Southwest Airlines having a new policy that allows morbidly obese passengers, or as they call them, passengers of size. No, they're fat, ugly, disgusting people. They're not morally bad. I mean, you gotta know the person for that. But no, they're physically revolting people. I agree. Occupy the seat next to them free of charge, and apparently the airline has the right to kick out the passenger who has booked that seat. We don't, whether that's true or not, it doesn't matter. Imagine going on a long-awaited holiday, going home for Christmas, going back to college out of state on an important business trip or a family member's funeral, only be kicked out of the plane because there's some fat piece of shit who takes up 2 seats. Obviously, body positivity activists have been jubilant, flooding social media with edgy content and not feeling the least bit sorry for the people whose travels plans they were ruining. Yeah, did you see like another fat activist died? Imagine that before 45. I'll talk about it later when I get energy. Some even saying that the airlines can still do better in demanding the whole row to themselves for your check. Right. Well, okay. That group of fat people, not all fat people, are Marxist leftists. They will not be happy until they take everything. It was the fight for 15. Now it's the fight for 25. They wanted student loans. Now they want free student. Now they want bailout and they want free tuition. It will not end. And so I wouldn't have those people reflect upon fat people in general. I'm also wondering if this policy applies to fat men. Well, probably, or whether it works the way body positivity in general works. It only applies to women, preferably TikTok or Instagram famous, and fat men can still go fuck themselves. No, I think it's universal. I'll give you I'm not that upset with Southwest Airlines. I'll get to it later why, but I think they have to do this. I almost think every airline is going to have to do this because Americans are fat pigs. That's what it is. Wait, what is Southwest Airlines supposed to do? Americans are getting fatter. They're not going to turn that around. Americans are choosing to put food in their mouth and not go on the treadmill. This isn't the airline's fault. It's fat pig Americans' fault. So they're going to have to adapt. Now, I don't know. Maybe you build a plus size. You know, if I was the president and CEO of an airline, I'm like, okay, we're making larger seats for you. Okay. You get larger seats. So instead of 3 seats per row, you're going to have 2, but you fuckers are in the back. You're in the back. Fuck you. You're not up front. That's first class. That's for people who have the money or they got to go or whatever. The ones who pay. And we're not going to charge you anymore. No, it's the same. You get a larger seat. You fuckers are in the back because you're sit there in the front of the line getting off the plane, waddling down the ramp thing or the gate or whatever it is, and then you stop afterwards, holding up the line of everyone trying to get out, maybe make their connecting flight. Like, no, you're in the back. Now I'd be more polite about it. Like, yeah, you're going to go in the back. Gives you more time to get ready. That way you're not standing up all the time in the middle, waiting for everyone. But I think you're going to see more of that. What are they supposed to do? Oh, beg and plead. Hey, stop becoming fat pigs. Stop becoming fat pieces of shit, America. Yeah, don't you tell me what to do. So I think it will apply to both men and women. I think this is absolutely disgusting and decadent. I don't think it's disgusting. I think it's decadent-ish. The Southwest Airlines will never get my business. I happen to visit the U.S. I would like to hear your thoughts about this. Please go ballistic. I can't go ballistic because I think they're in a jam. Now, what I would say is here's what I want you guys to do. Guys, stop complaining about it. Just go boycott them. I can't remember the last time I bought something at Target. If they got Diet Pepsi, I'm going to go with Diet Pepsi. I usually eschew Diet Coke. All right. Sometimes, though, you have to go. Like, I don't like Sinclair gas stations. They're a bunch of incompetent fuck-ups who run, and that's been decades. Decades. What am I supposed to do if it's the only gas station in Wyoming for 200 miles? What if the next flight is $1,000? So you can boycott as much as you can boycott. Like, God, I have to go Southwest. It's the only plane out of this town. All right, fine. But if all of a sudden you get a choice, you want to spend extra $100 or take a different flight on a different day, don't take Southwest. It's sad that it had to take a moron, an idiot like Mulvaney. I forget the person's name, to do Bud Light. Like a light beer? Really? There hasn't, Target wasn't hitting you upside the head with how much you suck as maybe an American loving conservative or maybe not a Democrat? You all keep sending your kids to these schools. I don't mean the public schools, I mean college. I know conservative, big time conservative people. Well, nothing's good, do good for daddy little princess. She go to the liberal arts college. Like, I thought what, really? Well, I gotta pay for it too. For a journalism degree, really? Mr. Conservative Man? Mr. I'm gonna raise my daughters right? Mr. I hope to God you have you're an illegitimate grandson that you have to raise. Boycott them. Don't give them your money. Now you sound like you won't, and I agree, and good for you. It sounds like you're also out of the United States. But yeah, I saw this. I'm not doing. Here's one here, and do I have to read it? I'm not going to read it. I'm not going to read the article. We all know the general gist. Here's who I really would boycott, and I will never fly them. I'll fucking drive a car before I fly. United sets new diversity goal. 50% of students at new pilot training academy will be women and people of color. Go fuck yourself. You're racist and you're sexist, United. Get fucked. And this isn't like you're hiring people to be sandwich arted in some way. This is people piloting the fucking plane. Not only on principles am I not going to fly United, I'm not going to fly United based on safety reasons. Because you didn't hire the person. You're telling me you're not hiring the best person for a very critical job. No. United Airlines is the only U.S. major airline with its own flight school, United Aviate Academy. Well, at least they train you guys. United Aviate Academy plans to train 5,000 new pilots by 2030, at least 50% women or people of color. Scholarship commitments from United and JP Morgan Chase ensure highly qualified, multiple eligible applicants won't be turned away for financial reasons. United Aviate Academy now accepts the applicant aims to enroll first 100 in the year. 5,000. Where to go? Break down financial barriers. Proud to support each historically backed college affiliate partnership. At that, I have no problem with. Look, fine. Hire a black guy. Make sure he's the best, though. This is all fine. Yeah, provide scholarships for people who are poor. How about Jessup from West Virginia? Oh, not that guy. Fuck you, United Airline. Fuck you very much. You're overseas. I don't know if you're in the United Kingdom or Canada, but there's this insurance company based in the United Kingdom, Aviva or something like that. Their new CEO says every white male hire or non-diversity hire has to be approved by me for like senior roles. Fuck you. I guess we're not having your insurance. And for all of you that I'm not angry at you. I'm angry more at Americans. For all of you that complain about how companies are actually sexist, racist, bigoted, homophobic, I guess straightophobic, whatever the hell that is. Well, stop giving them money. Like Burger King, let me explain to you how. Do you guys remember Burger King did the pink tax? It was something like because women had to pay more for pink products, like razors or tampons and all that. And Burger, it's unfair. Women pay more. So we're going to, don't quote me on this. They're either going to charge men more. There's going to be a pink tax I haven't gone to Burger King since. This is like 5-6 years ago. And I like Burger King. Well, I prefer over McDonald's. No, I'm done. You don't get my money. I used to go to the Burger King at McCarran International Airport. It's gone now. It's something else. I think it's a Shake Shack. Those of you who go through McCarran, you know. No. Fuck you, Burger King. Fuck you. You sexist assholes. Fuck you. I'm not giving you money. I could go to other burger joints. There's Wendy's, there's McDonald's, there's Sonic. And you know what? They don't say, oh my God, lecture. It's not even that you're like lecturing against me as a male. It's that you fucking bring politics in. It's like, shut the fuck up. Guys, now me and DT had a conversation where all these places were going woke, anti-male, anti-white, anti-American, anti-capitalist, anti-straight, anti-ableist, whatever the hell. And he's like, I wish I could boycott these people, but I can't. And it's like, yeah, you're right. I don't buy a lot of airline. Yeah, I don't go there anyway. But now you know. Now you don't fly Southwest Airlines. Certainly don't fly United. And then when it comes to, just so you know, Procter & Gamble, if you're looking for something to boycott, go boycott Procter & Gamble. I'm sorry, Procter & Gamble, still waiting for that apology about the best men can be. Fuck you. Fuck you very much. And by the way, Procter & Gamble, that's not just Gillette. Procter & Gamble owns Gillette. That's just one of many brands they own. Do you know they own Old Spice? Unfortunately, their commercials are very good. You steal my Old Spice. They're funny. They're good. Well, but fuck you, Procter & Gamble. No, I don't oppress women every day. God, the idea of lecturing men about politics. So, go look on the back. Okay, is this Procter & Gamble? Oh, it is. No, I'm going to get the other brand. I do Everyday Jack for deodorant now. I don't do Old Spice. And then when there's sales, like it was great what happened to Bud Light. I think that people finally woke up. The left was like, oh my God, did the right sort of get organized for once and actually do the thing they said they were going to do? What, like launch a civil war? No, like stop buying just that one brand of deodorant. Oh my God, they did that? Yeah. They also stopped buying one particular brand of light beer, but they bought other light beer that was made by the same company. So it ultimately didn't matter because they're too fucking lazy to look it up. So yeah, Southwest Airlines. Okay, they like fat people. So you know who doesn't screw you over? You know what airline loves you? Spirit Airline. Spirit Airline loves you. Spirit Airline, cheapest price. Where do you got to go? We're going to see if we can get you there for $48. No joke. Their stewardesses are younger because it's the poorer airlines, so that's where the girls have to start out, but they're pretty. They've always been nice. I've never had a problem with Spirit. Never. Some of the passengers I've had problems with, but not Spirit Airlines. All right, there you go. Any super chats? No super chats. All right. See you guys later. Oh, hey, Merry Christmas from the Blue Wrench. Tune into Safety Doc. Doc, when are you coming out to South Dakota? When are you going to be done with that cold winter up north? Well, I guess that is up north. When are you coming down to Vegas and then coming out to South Dakota so you can enjoy a not sucky summer in Wisconsin? See you guys later. Toodles.